Now that I trashed the first DLC, let's talk about the second one. So let's
Dangers
talk
roam the lands.
about it. Myths of the Eastern Realm is the second DLC in the Season Pass for Fenyx the Immortals Horizon. In this DLC, you get to experience a new main protagonist named Ku in the Chinese mythology. You help the false goddess Nuwa to restore the balance between heaven and earth, seeking out legendary Chinese deities, exotics, and new puzzles. They're not in your face upon playing this new DLC, but the first few options that do get in your way, I had to formulate an opinion that this was a much better version of the main game, and in fact this could have been tweaked to be its own game or essentially take over and be the main game. The environments was more detailed and filled, the NPCs and monsters blended well with the lore, the greater lengths to finish the puzzles, they weren't as frequent of the requirements and more optional, and even the ones that were required, you didn't have to go to a greater length jumping through fucking platforms after platforms of complex ideologies to finish them and get back to the main story. I've only found that the problem that I had with this DLC is that it could be finished in about 4 to 5 hours, story-wise, depending on difficulty. And it's not so much of the puzzles that you have to do for the main quest, it's just a basic story DLC game expansion. And the puzzles and the mechanics of the overall game with the environments is all essentially the same but a reskin, as the skills are basically the same, weapons are basically the same, armor and combat, however there is just less bareness, less aggravation of the puzzles, and you're essentially getting the main game done better. And I will also add to the touch that it just felt more fun to play, and I wish the story was longer, because depending on if you want to go through all the puzzles, you can squeeze more time out of this, but a 4 to 5 hour storyline is just kind of lacking. We here at NGI give Myths of the Eastern Realm an 8 out of 10. Make sure you stay up to date with all the latest in gaming tech news and reviews. Smash that like, and as always, subscribe. God bless and peace.